Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another series of my two videos. So today is Saturday morning, and I was supposed to have done videos previously telling you guys this is the trade I took, this is the trade I did not take, and this is where the trade is. But I didn't do all of those things, and today is Saturday. So today's video is going to be basically the trade breakdown. It's going to be a breakdown of the trade I took this week. Maybe probably talked about the one I took last week that I didn't upload a video about. I don't know. I find this whole new chapter of my life, or my life I see lazy, but that ends today. This Saturday that ends today. As from today, it's going to be video back to back. More of a consistency stuff. It's not like I'm now trading. I'm trading on the back end of my YouTube channel, but I was supposed to, be showing you guys all the trade I've been taking and all of those things. But all those things that I just said are being posted on my Telegram channels. Both one I did a video about and once I did not do video. I always post out my entry on my Telegram channel. So if you want to join my Telegram channel, use the link on the description of this video to join my Telegram channel. Also, one last thing, if you want to trade with the platform I trade with, basically I trade with FUNDEDNEXT, which is one of my best platform in this industry. And then the next one is Funding Pips that I have a 5k account with. The FUNDEDNEXT is 10k account, and the 5k is Funding Pips. So I believe you already know this one. I'm just saying this for the people that might be coming here for the first time. I don't know, you might just subscribe if you've not subscribed, so you get to see each time I post a new video. So back to today's video. So if you look on my screen right here, this is this is EURCAD trade I took this week. And then actually I was on this trade last week as well, but because it was so it was about market close when I closed it right around this zone that gave me 1:1. It gave me 1:1, I think, before I closed. It wasn't in my plan to close at 1:1, because it wasn't in my plan to close 1:1, like I said. But I don't want the market to close before I take that thing, because I don't want to hold the market over to the weekend. So on this week, if you look here, the market retraces back, and when it started consolidating, and I made a re-entry at around this zone. If you can see, I made a re-entry right around here, and then it gave me 1:1.6 before it reversed. So when it started reversing, I felt like, okay, this area if you see this last bearish candlestick right around here, I felt like, okay, this is a good area again to sell from. But what happened? The moment I enter, it gave me this indication candlestick, and all of a sudden it reversed to the upside and took me on both sides. So on this very trade, I lost total of 1% on my 5k account, because I only traded the 5k account this week. Last week was the week I traded the 10k account. So if you are new to this channel, what I do is I trade each account every week. I give it a substitute. If I trade this account, 5k account this week, I will trade the other one the other following week. You feel me? The following week rather. So this is the first trade that I took this week, and the second one is AUDJPY. AUDJPY. So if you look at the whole thing, this very trade I closed it manually. Why? Because let me break it down for you. If you go over to the daily time frame, you can see that this trend line has not been broken for over 5 months or 4 months. Because if you look at this, it was you see September, when was the trend line established? It was October 2024. And then when it comes to this zone, you can see that we had a proper breakout with the body close outside the trend line. So if you go over to the 4-hour time frame as well, you can see that we have also a Marbuzo candlestick that closed that in a week at the top. And then for that reason, I felt like this setup was no longer invalid. So for that reason, I closed it at around here, and I lost $12.30 on this very trade. I was supposed to have done this video, the entry, for when I was making the entry, but I didn't. So that's why I said, if you want to know all the times I'm entering the market, you should join my Telegram channel. I don't have a lot of subscribers though. I have, so, but if you feel like you want to join my Telegram channel, you can. The link is going to be down in the description of this video. Make sure to join if you want to. It is not monetized. It's something I just do to document my trading journey. So this is the 2 trade I've taken for the weeks. Sorry, for this very week. And then if you look at my trading account here, this is my 10K account, my 10K FUNDEDNEXT account. You can see that what I'm 3% up. I've been up and down on this account. There was a time it got to 4.5%, I think, almost 5%, but with losses in a row brought it back down to 3%. And then on my 5K account, you can see this is FundingPay's 5K account, phase 2. This is actually my phase 2 account. And then I was up almost 2%. I was left with only 2% to pass this account, and then losses in a row again brought it down. With this very week, this very week was what brought the account down to what $36 in profit. This is less than less than 1%. So let's just say we are up 0.5% on this account again. This is my phase 2 FundingPips account. So that should be that should be all for the breakdown part. That should be all for the breakdown part. So another thing I want to say at the end of this video is that if I've been trading this account for over 3 months, or yes, 3 months now, and I've looked at the whole thing. The very first week I started trading at this account, I would have passed this account. I would have passed this account the very first week I started trading this account. Okay, let me show you why. If you go to my trading Osha, you can see I've already taken 20 trades in a row. 20 trades, sorry. With my 20 trades in a row, with my 20 trades in a row, I have, like, let's just say 40% win rate. But with this 40% win rate, there was never a time where I went into drawdown in my trading journey. You feel me? There was never a time I went into a drawdown in this my trading journey. You feel me? So I don't know, my audio might change because my phone got overheated. There was never a time I went to drawdown. So if you can see here, the very first day I made 1.5%. Following day, I lost. Following trade, I lost 5%. And continuously, I was doing like that. Normally, on this first trade, on this 1, 2, 3, 4 trade, I'm supposed to have passed my phase 1 10K account on this very trades in a row like this. I'm supposed to have passed my trading, my phase 1 account, 10K account. But with that all being said, what I'm about to do is that I'm about to increase my risk, because I look at the whole thing. What is the essence of me risking me very low when trading a proper account is just it's risky on its own? So what I want to do now is that I want to be risking 1% on any trade I'm getting into. I want to be risking 1% on any trade I'm getting into. And then I want to be breaking even at 1 is to 2. Sorry, 1.5. The moment I get 1 is to 1.5, I want to break even at 1.5. 1.5, I want to be breaking even. It means that I'm going to be going for the minimum of $300 on the 10K account and the maximum of $400. So the moment I get that 1.5, I'm going to start trailing my stop loss down to 1:3 before I let the rest of it do whatever it wants to do. You feel me? So these are the changes I'm making to my trading account. So if I take on that 20 trades in a row and I feel like, oh, this is not really going well, if I need to change a thing or two, I will definitely update you guys. So for now, these are the main changes I'm making to my trading account. And then, like I said, if you want to get an account with the Profit My Trade, use the link on the description of this video. and get 5% discount on any account size you decide to trade with. So that should be all for now. See you guys on the next video.